Hello, good morning to all of you. Today we again start the next chapter of the chemistry, means second. Okay, is the common laboratory apparatus and equipment. See, this lesson is very interesting because in this chapter we learn different about the apparatus, which apparatus are used in the chemical lab for different experiments. So in this lesson we studied about it. Means here in this lesson, whatever laboratory, which apparatus is used for that. Okay, for different experiment we need the different apparatus. So this is also studied in this chapter, and others equipments also. So see, first of all, chemical laboratory means what? It should see, chemical laboratory is a place where experiments are done carefully. Where experiments are done carefully with the help of apparatus, okay, and equipment. With the help of apparatus and equipment. Chemical laboratory is a place where experiment is done carefully. वो ऐसी प्लेस रहती है कि जहाँ पे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करते हैं under the some with the help of apparatus also and equipment. Like at our home when our mother make the some dishes, okay, also make the some food, then what she use the different things for that, okay, some utensils she use. So like that in the laboratory also, that apparatus and equipments are necessary for the different experiments. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn about observation and experiment. What? Observation, first point, and experiments. Observation and experiment. See, and also we learn about the importance of chemistry laboratory. We also in these chapters we learn about the importance of the laboratory. Okay, importance of laboratory. So in this lesson we discuss one by one. So see, first of all, chemistry is the branch of the science. Okay, so it deals with the study of substance. It deals with the study of substance. But what happened when our knowledge of chemistry is not utilized for our observation, then that chemistry phenomenon is not helpful. So to observe or to utilize our ability to observe natural phenomena, then put it into experiments and finally draw the some conclusion. उसके बाद हम इसके से कुछ conclusions इसके से निकाल सकते हैं. जैसे कि देखो, कोई भी चाइल्ड अगर हुआ, छोटा सा अगर बच्चा है तो भी क्या करता है, ऑब्जर्वेशंस करते हैं. ओके, सो वो ऑब्जर्वेशन के थ्रू नेचर में देखता है कि हम कैसे चलते हैं, कैसे लिखते हैं, कैसे खाना खाते हैं, ये बेसिक स्टेप्स है. सो लाइक दैट इन केमिस्ट्री also some observation is important. So our knowledge of chemistry would be incomplete if we do not utilize their knowledge to our natural phenomena. Okay, so for that observation is important. Observation is important. So our everyday life, in everyday life we experiences lot of the observations, like what we see, what we hear, what we talk, or what we touch, what we taste. Okay, so it's a one type of observation. So when we observe that the sun rises from east, okay, and set in the west, so it is one type of observations. So simply a ball when thrown up, then what happened? It's fall down. It's also observation, but this is a scientific conclusion. It's called scientific conclusions. Okay, that's the scientific reasons. So every conclusion is not scientific. Like a poet. ओके, पोएट ऑब्जर्वेशन, जैसे पोएट्स के ऑब्जर्वेशन देते हैं ना अबाउट द नेचर्स, सो ये साइंटिफिक हमारा जो है साइंटिफिक उसको ऑब्जर्वेशन हम नहीं कह सकते. ओके, बट जो रिलेटेड है केमिस्ट्री में, जिसको साइंटिफिक कंक्लूजन्स है, ऐसे ऑब्जर्वेशन हमें करने चाहिए और इसको यूटिलाइज हमें हमारे लाइफ में उसका करना चाहिए. जैसे कि देखो आपको पेज नंबर 12, ऑन पेज नंबर 12 वन एक्सपेरिमेंट्स आर गिवन. See activity. A farmer put some seed into beaker full of water. Okay. He observed that most of the seeds sink and few seeds are float on the surface of water. Okay. So it is believed that the seeds that remain float are bad ones and those which sink to the bottom are the good ones. Okay. So this method helps the farmer to separate the good seeds. See, क्या है एक्सपेरिमेंट? देखो फार्मर ने एक सिंपल एक्सपेरिमेंट किया है. क्या किया है? अ फार्मर पुट सम सीड्स इन अ वाटर. This is the water. Okay, and I draw the seeds like that. That okay is a seeds. And some seeds floats on a water. Okay. So what he do? Farmer put some seeds in that water. Okay. So after some time, what happened? Some seeds are float. Okay. Some seeds are floats, and these seeds, some seeds are sink in the water. Okay, sink in the water. So farmer observed that the seeds that are good, okay, that seeds that are in good quality, that are sink in the water. Okay, so that means what? The good seeds are sink at the bottom of the water. Okay, sink at the bottom means it is the good one. And the seeds that are float on the surface of water, it is the bad. Okay, means it is not useful for the farmer. Okay, so from that experiments, farmer conclude that the seeds that are float on the surface of water is bad for the field. Okay, and the seeds that are sink in the waters, that are good for the field. Okay. See, so from that experiments we conclude some things. That's the means which are the good one seeds and which are the bad one seeds. So, see, for that farmers do the experiments. Okay, इसने क्या किया? ये experiments किया. Experiments. So, experiments. What do you mean by experiments? So, what experiment is the scientific test that is done in order to get proof. Okay, in order to get proof. अभी इस experiment से क्या कि हाँ ये सीड्स खराब है इसलिए वो फ्लोट हो रहे हैं। ओके, मतलब हमने अगर ये फील्ड में डाले तो उसमें से प्रॉपर प्लांट की ग्रोथ नहीं होगी। ओके, मीन्स एक्सपेरिमेंट्स जो है उसकी डेफिनेशन क्या होगी? एक्सपेरिमेंट्स अ साइंटिफिक टेस्ट दैट इज डन in order to get proof of something. Okay, so is it clear what do you mean by experiments? Okay, so chemistry is the branch of the science which is mostly based on experiments. Chemistry ऐसी branch है कि mostly वो experiments पे depend होती है. Okay, so an experiment perform under control some conditions. देखो उसके लिए कुछ conditions लगती है जो chemistry lab में हम experiments करते हैं. So for that some conditions are important. Okay, some conditions are important and this is the useful for the experiments, and without condition experiments cannot be performed properly. So about that, so experiments in that on page number 12, we take the one experiment here. Simple experiments. Easily we can do it at home also. So take a 3 glass. And take in that different water, means see in A glass suppose we take a cold water, in B warm water, and in C hot water. Okay, so when we take the glass of water, cold water, in B we take the warm water and in C we take the hot water. Okay, and if you put the finger one by one in each and every glass, so in what you conclude that when you put the finger in the A glass, then it feels the cold. Okay, when you put the finger in C glass, okay, that contain hot water, then how you feel? You feel the hot. Okay, means, and when finally if you keep the finger in the B glass, then it is a simply you feel the warmth. Okay, so from that we conclude that A glass contain cold water, C glass contain hot water, and B glass contain warm water. Okay, and means finally we conclude about the coldness and hotness of the water. हमने क्या कंफ्यूज किया? कोल्डनेस एंड हॉटनेस. सो यही एक्सपेरिमेंट रहता है. एक्सपेरिमेंट, डू द एक्सपेरिमेंट्स, ओके, ऑब्जर्व इट एंड फाइनली कंक्लूजन. ओके, सो इट इज द स्टेप्स. फर्स्ट एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करना है, ओके, देन उसको ऑब्जर्वेशन करना है आपको, एंड देन उसका क्या निकालना है आपको? कंक्लूजन. ओके, फाइनली वी गेट द कंक्लूजन. सो दिस 3 steps are important to do any experiments. Is it clear? So next topic about the laboratory we will discuss in the next period. Okay, thank you.